The bold and the beautiful spoilers show that something is going on with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, and we still don't exactly know what. However, we know that she confided in Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, that she didn't want anyone else to know that she was struggling. There have been a ton of ideas going around, including Taylor faking an illness as a way to win Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, back over. However, what if everything happening is real and she is incredibly sick? Did she return to town to make amends before her last breath, and could this be it for Taylor Hayes? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Taylor Hayes at death's door. The worst-case scenario for Taylor is that she only has a few months to live and wants to make things right in her life before she passes. It could explain why she showed up in town when she did and also explained her illness to lie. This all seems to be happening at the same time, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. If Taylor is deathly ill, it would make sense for her to tell her daughter, Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Messineswood, how proud she is of her and all that she has accomplished. While it may seem like a generally nice thing to say, it would mean something completely different if Taylor is dying. B&B spoilers. Steffi Forrester's reaction. If Taylor is nearing the end of her life, it will have a profound effect on Steffi. We all saw how happy Steffi was to see her mother again, and how much of an impact she's had on her life, even through all the drama. If Taylor passes away, it could completely devastate Steffi and have her shut down completely. Everything that she'd been building and working on could crumble at a moment's notice, and it would create a perfect opportunity for Hope Logan, Annika Noel, to take hope for the future and turn it into something else while Steffi is preoccupied. Hope could even take the time to go after Steffi for everything she has done lately while her guard is down. Would it be a low blow? Sure. Effective? Absolutely. What do you think? Should Taylor just tell her family the truth, and do you think that it could be life-threatening? Share your thoughts, and remember to keep watching the CBS soap to see what happens next. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back here often for the bold and the beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. As the drama on the bold and the beautiful continues to unfold, one character who has recently stirred up a whirlwind of emotions is Taylor Hayes, played by Rebecca Budig. Viewers have been left wondering about her true intentions and whether her latest return to town marks the beginning of a heartbreaking end. With her mysterious illness, private conversations, and sudden urgency to reconnect with her loved ones, the possibility of Taylor's demise looms large. Is Taylor at death's door, and could she be trying to make amends before it's too late? In this in-depth analysis, we'll explore Taylor's current arc, the emotional impact on her family, and the potential ripple effects on the other characters. We'll also dive into the implications of her illness, the fan theories circulating about her motivations, and how this storyline might change the dynamic of the bold and the beautiful for good. Since her return, Taylor Hayes has kept her health struggles under wraps. She has confided in very few people, most notably Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, about her condition, asking her to keep it quiet. This secrecy has left fans speculating whether her illness is a ruse to win back Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, or if it's something far more serious. For now, it seems like Taylor might be gravely ill and potentially facing her final days. Taylor's reluctance to share the full details of her illness with her children or Ridge could be a sign that she doesn't want to burden them. But it also raises the question, is Taylor back in town to make amends before she passes away? If this is the case, we could be in for a tearful farewell as Taylor confronts her mortality and ties up loose ends with her family. Taylor's relationship with Ridge has always been tumultuous, and the idea that she would fake an illness to garner his sympathy isn't too far-fetched for longtime soap fans. However, the possibility that Taylor's illness is real and serious would add a layer of complexity to her storyline. If she is indeed dying, Taylor may be trying to reconcile with Ridge, Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Masinswood, and even Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, before it's too late. The timing of Taylor's return has raised eyebrows. After being absent for a while, she suddenly appeared, acting secretive and vulnerable. She has been careful about revealing her true condition, but confiding in Leigh Finnegan suggests that Taylor might not have much time left. This has led many to speculate that her return is driven by a desire to mend broken relationships and clear the air before her possible passing. If Taylor is terminally ill, it would explain her newfound calmness and resolve to set things right. She has made an effort to praise Steffi for her accomplishments, which might seem normal on the surface, but could hold deeper meaning if Taylor is facing her mortality. This storyline would tug at the heartstrings of fans who have seen Taylor's ups and downs over the years. If Taylor's health takes a turn for the worse, and she reveals her condition to Steffi, it will undoubtedly have a profound effect on her daughter. Steffi has always been close to her mother, and her recent return has brought joy to Steffi's life amidst the ongoing chaos. However, the possibility of losing her mother could send Steffi into a downward spiral. Steffi's reaction to the news of her mother's illness would be gut-wrenching. She's already dealt with a great deal of loss in her life, and another tragedy could cause her to shut down emotionally. This storyline would provide a perfect setup for a massive shift in Steffi's character, as she might struggle to keep her personal and professional lives afloat while dealing with the grief of losing her mother. Steffi's breakdown could also open the door for Hope Logan, Annika Noel, to take advantage of the situation. Hope has always been Steffi's rival, and the tension between the two has been at an all-time high. With Steffi distracted by Taylor's health, Hope might see an opportunity to swoop in and make significant changes at Forrester Creations, potentially reshaping Hope for the future to suit her vision. This could lead to a new power struggle between the two women as Hope capitalizes on Steffi's vulnerability. Taylor's illness will not only affect Steffi, but also Ridge Forrester. Ridge has always had deep feelings for Taylor, and if he learns that she is terminally ill, it could shake him to his core. Despite his commitment to Brooke, Ridge's loyalty and affection for Taylor might resurface, especially if Taylor opens up to him about her condition. This could reignite the love triangle that has been at the center of The Bold and the Beautiful for years. Brooke Logan, never one to back down from a fight, will undoubtedly have strong feelings about Taylor's sudden reappearance and Ridge's possible wavering. Brooke might see Taylor's illness as a manipulation tactic, which would lead to explosive confrontations between the two women. Ridge, torn between his love for Brooke and his compassion for Taylor, could find himself in an impossible situation. If Taylor is truly dying, he may feel obligated to spend time with her, creating tension in his relationship with Brooke. This storyline could lead to a new chapter in the Brooke-Ridge-Taylor saga, with emotions running higher than ever. The big question remains, will Taylor finally confess her illness to her family, or will she continue to keep it a secret until it's too late? If Taylor is truly dying, she owes it to her loved ones to be honest about her condition. Steffi and Ridge deserve to know the truth, and if Taylor keeps them in the dark, it could lead to resentment down the line. However, Taylor's reluctance to open up could also be a sign that she doesn't want to be treated differently in her final days. She may want to enjoy her time with her family, without the cloud of illness hanging over her. This would make her eventual confession all the more heartbreaking, as her loved ones would be blindsided by the revelation. As Taylor's storyline unfolds, it's clear that her return to The Bold and the Beautiful is setting the stage for a major emotional arc. Whether Taylor is faking her illness or truly at death's door, her impact on the Forrester family and the other characters will be significant. If Taylor's condition is fatal, we could be witnessing the final chapter of her life, and it will be a bittersweet farewell for fans of the long-running soap. Taylor's possible death would leave a void in the lives of Steffi, Ridge, and even Brooke. The fallout from her passing could create new conflicts and storylines, particularly between Steffi and Hope, as they vie for control of Forrester Creations in the aftermath of Taylor's death. In conclusion, the spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful suggest that Taylor Hayes may be facing her final moments. Whether she's at death's door or playing a long con to win Ridge back, the coming weeks promise to be filled with drama, heartbreak, and emotional turmoil.